Hey, babe. Sorry, Caroline. I know you told me not to come over, but I wanted to bring you your favorite flowers. But Caroline, I'm leaving tomorrow. I don't want things to be like this. I know I should have told you before taking the job, but I just thought you'd come with me. I don't know why I thought that. I just did. Caroline, please. I've tried everything. Just tell me what to do and I'll do it right now. Caroline, we're running out of time. What can I do? Caroline, we're running out of time. What can I do?
You all right?
Yeah, just heading down to the sign press house to do some damage control for my son.
Your son's Nick Main, right?
Yeah. What about it?
What about it? I'll tell you what about it. Everybody in this building is tired of you hogging the machine and sending out all those stupid signs. And you better back the fuck off that kid's life. Or you really have a problem. That's what about it.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm an actor. I was in your son's favorite movie, Men of the Mafia. You ever see it?
No. I never saw it. Why don't you mind your own business?
My fans are my business.
Remember Paul?
I finally get my television working, and I see this is what you're up to? You are ruining this kid's life.
You tell him, Gramps.
Back off, phony soprano.
Oh, is that supposed to be funny?
No, I'll tell you what's not funny, is I spent years taking care of Nick, trying to teach him to be a real man, and then this guy comes along and F's the whole thing up.
Oh, everything was going great up until today. And this breakup is just one little hiccup. I'm gonna fix it.
Yeah, he doesn't care about the job. He cares about the girl. How many times do you have to listen to the same thing over and over again before you change? You know, you pulled the same shit with my daughter. But I backed off as much as I could because I thought, you know, you didn't have anybody growing up and blah, blah, blah. But this is my family too, and I am taking over.
No, I'm his father. I'm fixing it.
You don't fix things, Gary. You break them. Button your shirt right.
Hello, man. How are we?
Who the fuck are you? Get out of here.
I'm headed to help out an old pal of mine with a sign. You see, I'm his all-time favorite ball player, so I'm gonna have him hit a home run of a decision. Touch all the bases with his heart. Strike.
We don't have time for fights.
I was gonna say, strike out the side with love.
Eat shit.
Caroline, we're running out of time. What can I do?
You going down the signs for Nick Main?
No. That's good, because if you were, we were gonna have a problem.
I'm going down to signs for Chip. Nick went by that nickname in my statistics class. You're that actor, right?
Yeah.
Agostino.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wannabe alpha male? Violent? Self-serving? Fake accent?
Oh, you're another comedian, huh?
You must be Grandpa Paul. Callous? Old-fashioned in a bad way? Mustache.
What's wrong with the mustache?
Dad. Gary, right?
I should have told you before.
Selfish.
you did the job.
Workaholic. Loser?
You don't know anything about me.
I know what your son told me. He confided in me. Probably because he knew I was the only one that he can look up to. So the way I see it, fellas, I don't think so, Gramps, is that there's 4 of us and 1 machine. So yeah, maybe we do have a problem.
What are you doing?
Come on. Work.
What are you doing?
Gotta
Stop!
Work! Help me start this
You
thing.
didn't scan.
When the fuck did we start scanning? Come on, fix it. Fix it.
I
Fix it
can't now. It's busted. That's why we have the sign out there.
On.
Okay, you gotta go now. Security.
No, let me fix it. I can fix it. Just let me try. I'll fix it. Just let me.
What is going on in here? Okay, yes, I'm God, not Sting. Let's move on.
This guy came in here like a bat out ahead. He was very angry, and he broke the machine.
Oh, that sucks. We just bought this new one. Hey Siri, remind me to tell the churches that we need to take a double offering at this coming weekend's masses. You like that? Steve Jobs made it just for me. Didn't you see the new signs? I mean, they were laminated and everything.
Sorry, I just wanted to give a sign to my son.
Nick Main, right? He just sent me a prayer not too long ago.
Here we go again.
He has been down here a lot lately. Last week he sent a sign just so his son would know to skip an ad.
Why did you do all of this?
Well, when I look back at my life, all I can think about is the hours that I spent at work. A man's role is to provide. That's what my father always said before he walked out on us. It wasn't until I got up here that I realized that what I should have been providing for Nick was guidance. All those years that I was gone, I see these other men doing my job for me, and the only thing I could do was watch. And then you gave us this machine, and it was an opportunity to give those things to Nick. But clearly I've learned nothing, because I've just been leading him down the same path that I was on. And now, these guys have to clean up my mistakes again.
Look, I know you'd probably expect me to do the godly thing and forgive you, blah, 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 blah. I'm not gonna do that. You are definitely banned from using the amenities for like 6 months. You just can't be breaking things.
I understand.
I'll tell you this, though. You remind me of myself. I was the first father to do literally anything. You had a father that gave you some bad advice and then you left. Neither of us had the right influence to show us what fatherhood was supposed to look like. And unlike work, that's not something you can teach yourself. Do you know why people say, "What would Jesus do?" instead of "What would God do?" I told people to obey me or feel my wrath, give up your firstborn sons, all those things. People want to know what Jesus would do because he learned from my mistakes. My whole life gave him a blueprint, a Bible, if you will, of who to be, and that's something a lot of people gravitate towards because they want their own. You've been given that same thing to your son by living your life with a good heart and the best way you know how. That's not something you should ever regret. As for the rest of you, this machine has its pros and cons. That's why we have to remember that no sign from some stupid, albeit expensive machine can ever take the place of the lives you've lived. Okay, everybody got it? I'm gonna go watch Seinfeld.
You gonna use that thing again?
No. You know, my wife and I, we couldn't have, my wife and I couldn't have kids. So the whole role model, father figure thing, is pretty important to me. I didn't mean to make this a competition. Wonder what Nick would write about me in this.
Prick would probably do well.
So did Nick really say those things about me?
I provoked it a little bit. I'm sorry. Truthfully, he really didn't know too much about you.
It's okay.
Nick.
Shit.
Mom, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I totally forgot you were coming. My head hasn't been on straight recently. I didn't even start packing yet.
Well, I brought you a Latito sandwich. Where's your suitcase? I guess things didn't go well with Caroline today.
I've tried everything. Movies, dinners, money, necklaces, even called a guy about skywriting.
Why don't you just tell her you're gonna take the job?
It's my dream job, Mom. I was so excited I got it, I just said yes. I wasn't thinking about anything else. What?
Your father used to say that all the time. I know I never told you about your father.
I get it. I know it's hard.
Just so focused on trying to manage getting by without him. But we were so lucky. We had your grandfathers and your uncles and your teachers, even your friends' parents. They did so much to help us. But no one can replace your father. I loved him so much. A lot of people did.
We don't need to do this right now.
No, we do. Especially with what we have going on with Caroline right now. A son's supposed to be influenced by his father. And I know you think that you missed that opportunity. But Nick, just because he's gone doesn't mean he can't be a part of your life. I feel like he's watching you right now, making the same mistakes that he did, and it's driving him mad.
What do you mean?
Your father used to stay at the office for hours, even when we had plans. It wasn't on purpose. He just got obsessed with his projects, and he would lose track of time. Your Grandpa Paul, he gave him such tough love, but I don't think your father realized it until it was too late. So when we were dating, he missed my birthday dinner. I was so upset. But he came back the next day with this huge apology. He brought me my favorite flowers, concert tickets, and it was this whole big production. I'll never forget it. But then he just kept making the same mistakes and missing events, and he always tried these quick fixes to make it better. It's like what you're doing right now.
Well, what's wrong with that?
He was always trying to make me not be upset instead of not doing the thing that upset me. Learn from that. He gave you this big heart. That's why you want to make everything right. But do what he never did and learn how. Address the real problem. Don't just try to tape things back together.
If he was around right now, what do you think he would say?
Pick the job, Nick. Come on. Stay with the girl. Learn from me.
I think he would say what matters most is not who you were, but who you're gonna be. If you really care about this girl, you need to make a choice between her and your job. Show her who you really are. Show her that you're not broken.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to her again.
Good. You're gonna hit it out of the park.
Mom, we agree no sports analogies.
Yeah. Your dad was a lot better at those.
Really? What team did you like anyway?
What's the one with Ron Goodry?
Ron Guidry? The Yankees.
Yeah. The Yankees.
Okay. I gotta go.
Good. Good luck.
not totally broken.